Hey y'all, hey, if you want to see how I install this 300 density Zlike wig, stay tuned. Alright y'all, so today we're installing a 300 density Zlike wig. And I can't even lie, 300 density is not for the weak. It really gives like move out the way hair. Like, baby, you don't even deserve to be breathing the air I'm breathing. That's really what 300 density gives. Like, especially when a lot of these companies will send you a boneless wig and not think twice about it. All right, though, but from the unboxing, I already had mixed feelings. Is it full? Yes. Is it pre-plucked? Yes. Does it shed? Also yes. So now we're about to see what she do under pressure, because I'm about to put in that work. You hear me? Like, y'all already know how I give it up. And if you don't, go check out some of them other videos, because, baby, foot to neck, belt to ass. I don't even be playing for real. So, y'all, today we gonna switch it up a little bit. Like, I love hair. I truly do. I love doing my hair. I truly do. But everybody don't have the same feels about hair that I have. So I do want to thank y'all for coming on my channel and liking my videos, commenting on my videos. Like, y'all are truly watching me real time leave my footprint in this world. Like, the reason I started my YouTube journey, and y'all, it has truly been that. It's been a journey. I've started years ago, completely stopped, redid a whole entire room in my house to start doing YouTube, and just for whatever reason, it's kind of like right now is the right time for me. And it's just one of those things that I wanted to have a digital diary of just my overall progress. My page is, of course, self-growth, beauty, and just being a human. Like, I feel like at some point, with all the crazy that's going on in the world, and not talking about like the most recent stuff, because like I said, y'all, this has been something I've been actively working towards for years at this point. It just didn't stick, and this time feels different. It's sticking this time. Kind of how I'm doing this lace right now, if you get what I'm saying. But it's just one of those things, like, I want to have me a digital diary. Like, I want to be able to see my progress over the years. And honestly, it's like, I've been through some shit, so I can actually share my experiences. I'm great at hair. I can share that with y'all. And to see how y'all like fucking with the kid already, like, I just can't wait to see how far we go with this, y'all. For real, for real. Like, so I really can't even say thank y'all enough. Even if y'all don't be staying for the whole video, where y'all don't watch every single video, thank you for the little bit that you do, because it does give me that reassurance that right now is my time. And that's just a beautiful thing to feel. And I want to help other like-minded women get to that place, whether you want to put yourself on a platform or not. I want to help women reach their full potential, whatever that may look like or feel like to them. And you know, when it's all said and done, doing my hair, I've been doing my hair for many moons at this time. In addition to doing my hair, I used to do hair full time. I just no longer do it anymore. But doing my hair has taught me a lot, if I'm being honest. Patience, it has definitely taught me patience. It don't matter when I did braids, patience. You need patience, because you're going to be there for a while. Like, and that's another thing, I'm not gonna go on that tangent. Anyways, patience. It definitely has taught me patience. Wigs specifically, being that that's what this video is about. Each step is going to require a little bit of patience from you. If you want a good, clean install, then you're going to have to take your time. You're going to have to take your time with plucking. You're going to have to take your time with letting the glue dry. You're going to have to take your time with making sure you're properly melting the lace. So it definitely has taught me some patience. And everybody need patience. Like, I got thick thighs but thin patience sometimes. So it's nice that I'm into something that also shows me like, yo, you got to relax, For real. Just like a 300 density wig is not for the weak, doing hair is also not for the weak. So, and life really be like that. Like, things that you enjoy, you can learn some serious life lessons if you really just lock in and hone in. And if you couldn't tell by now already, I'm not doing a full tutorial today. If you've already been here, I got plenty of videos where I'm giving step-by-step detailed instruction, reasons why I'm doing certain things. But today I just want to vibe. I want to connect with y'all. Drop down in the comments things that you find joy in. It don't gotta be nothing too crazy. If you want to leave me something too crazy down there, yeah, go ahead. But just drop down in the comments what brings you joy in your life, like in this season that you're currently in right now. But yeah, y'all, today we just vibing, kicking the bobo. I want to see if this hair actually cooperates for the install. Because, like I mentioned, the unboxing, if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and check it out. But I was a little on edge about this hair, for real. But anyways, another thing hair has also taught me is to not say what I can't do. So I guess what would you say that is? Like, believing in yourself? Because I know, like, when I first started, and then I'm self-taught also. So when I first started, people would ask me to do stuff that I've never been shy to say, like, oh, that's not my lane. Because I did start out with braids and rope twists and stuff like that, like singles. Or like, yeah, people call them singles. It's so many different names and what people call them. That's what I started out doing. And then people wanted the faux locks when those came out. Ooh, baby, those gave me a run for my money. Like, excuse me? What? Y'all, oh my God, I'm having flashbacks just thinking about it. But it just teach you to, like, believe in yourself. Like, anything you actually apply yourself to or put your mind to, you can do it. Like, you can truly do it. And I, like, being that I started doing hair so young, that was a good, what would you call it? Like a characteristic, I guess, for me to have and have built on for so many years. But if I'm being 100% honest, at some point that got lost in translation, which is why my YouTube journey has been just that, a journey, y'all, because it's kind of like, I don't know, self-doubt creeps in on me sometimes, if I'm just being 100% transparent with y'all, that it's like, bitch, stand up, remember who you are, type shit. And sometimes we do have to go through those seasons, right, of shaking back. And that's fine. But I think in today's society, with us having access to so much stuff, and I say this all the time, we have access to so many things that it's so easy to kind of forget who you are. And sometimes you have to be shaken up a little bit so that you can get back to your roots. And I feel like with hair, that's one of those things that helps me stay grounded. It's kind of like I can always fall back on hair. So doing hair, it really teaches you a lot, for real. And it's one of those things, like, you never set out of, hey, I'm gonna start doing X, Y, and Z, and then it's gonna teach me ABC. No, doing hair also helped with my overall social skills, because you never know who coming and sit in that chair, right? You don't know how y'all gonna vibe. You don't know how y'all gonna mess. So it helps with your social skills, and it also helps you become more flexible. It helps you deal with conflict and help you work on conflict resolution. And conflict is not always, a physical or angry thing. Conflicts are just simple disagreements, right? Maybe somebody communicated to you, this is the style they wanted, they showed it to you, you did that, and for some reason in their mind they feel like that's not what you gave them, right? So you have to navigate through multiple different spaces and channels. And like I mentioned before, when I originally started doing hair, it was just one of those things, like, I knew I liked having my hair done, but I also knew that I didn't want to keep paying somebody else to do my hair. Or, I see the running thing now is kind of like getting a Hey Boo text. I personally haven't gotten a Hey Boo text, but I also, if I want to switch my hair up in 2 weeks, I want to switch my hair up in 2 weeks. I don't want to have to be waiting on you or waiting on anybody. So it was just kind of something that fell into my lap, And I really am thankful for that. Now, back to this hair real quick. Because, of course, y'all see scalped. Yep, scalped surely is. But outside of that, y'all, it's full from the roots all the way to the ends. I did notice it was like 2 pieces in there that were like super long. I did end up cutting those, but it is full from the roots to the end. And I really love that for us. I really do. Like, Zlike really did a big one on the construction of this unit. I can't even lie. Gotta get them they props. Also, if y'all watch the unboxing, in that video, I had, I measured it. And I said, once I wash it and bleach the knots and everything, I was going to come back and let y'all know, because when I originally measured it, it was about 4 inches short. After I washed it and stuff, though, I remeasured it, and it ended up only being like 1.5 inches short. So still gypped me out of the full 20, but I'm a little bit less mad than when I felt like it was 4 inches, because that was just not sitting well with my spirit, y'all. Like, what? So that's a good thing. And then now at this point, I just will be monitoring the shedding, because for me, for real, between the inches and it shedding, those were the 2 main things that it was like, oh, those are gonna be the deal breakers for me. But if she chill on the shedding, me and her could be friends. We could be homies a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because overall, it was super easy to install this unit. Like, the lace, the knots were pretty thin. Well, y'all see it. And y'all probably hear my dog in the back. To be honest, I'm not even going to cut that out if y'all can hear her or not, because I'm just a girl, y'all. I'm just a girl. I'm just trying to edit this video so I can get it out in time for y'all. I do like to post on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and some Saturdays. It kind of just depends on what I got going on for real. But yeah, my bad if y'all hear my dog in the back. Now, we are approaching the end of this install, and baby, I don't want to toot my own horn, but because, ma'am, you had no business. I had no business doing this install this greasy. Like, excuse me. But my final thoughts with this install, at least, you know, she's sitting up there. She looked real cutesy. Density definitely full. And now we just gotta see, you know, like, how does she wear just throughout day-to-day activity. So I'll be testing that out. I do keep the units on for at least a week to really put it through day-to-day activity to see, you know, what it do. Now, that unboxing for this unit is already up. So y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about 300 density, because like I said, 300 density is not for the weak. It really gives like lifestyle. And then with curly hair too, because people be thinking curly hair is low maintenance, and to a degree it is, but it's really not. It's really not. Like, especially if you want to preserve your curly hair, it's not for the weak, baby. It's not for the weak. But I'm gonna let y'all finish watching this out. Thank y'all again for clicking on my video, coming to hang out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that this bitch over here on these people's neck. You know, like, my girl is really, you know, taking life by the balls. So until next time, y'all, I'm outie. Bye.